channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first get ready with me on this channel. I'm going to be using some new products like the Too Faced Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop palette. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get right on into the video. Hey guys, so first I'm going to take the Pur HydraGel Lift and place that underneath my eyes. I absolutely love this stuff. It just makes an cooling effect and it makes your eyes look so much awake and so nice. To prime, I'm going to be taking the Benefit That Gal Face Primer and applying that all over my face and then blending it out with my fingers. I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation and my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to dot that foundation all over my face and then blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in my eye beauty brush. These are dupes for the Artiste brushes. They're really good. And I'm going to take that concealer underneath my eyes in a triangular form to brighten and also conceal. And my chin, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead, and then blending it out with that eye beauty brush. To set the makeup, I'm going to be taking my NYX HD Photogenic Powder and my Beauty Blender and press that all over the skin. As you can see, I had trouble getting out the powder because I am running low. So yeah, so I'm just going to apply that all over the skin with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to be taking the Benefit Gimme Brow and brushing that through my eyebrows. I love this stuff for a natural eyebrow day. If I'm not going for a natural eyebrow day and I want something more intense, I will take my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I absolutely love that too. And after that, I'm going to just brush it out with my spoolie. To prime the eyes, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance that came in the Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop set, and taking that on my finger and just rubbing it all over my eye and then blending it out with my Beauty Blender. I'm so excited to use this palette. This is the Too Faced Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop palette. I'm going to take the Anastasia brush that I got in my Modern Renaissance palette and take the shade Cookie Dough and apply that in the crease as my transition shade. I'm going to take the shade Toffee Crunch and put that in the crease just to define it a little more and to make it a little more dramatic. Next, I'm going to be taking this Makeup Geek pointed crease brush, I think it is, and applying that Toffee Crunch more closely into the crease and blending it out with that Anastasia brush again and dipping it into with Toffee Crunch multiple times just to keep defining it and make it darker and darker. It took me a long time to figure out what shade I want to put on the crease, but I finally figured it out. I'm going to take the shade Butterscotch and apply that on the crease, and I'm going to make it more intense with some MAC Fix Plus to spray on the brush, and I'm just going to pack that on my lid. I'm just going to make that Butterscotch shade more and more intense. Just keep spraying some MAC Fix Plus and applying that multiple layers just to make it more intense and more dramatic, I guess. Next, I'm going to take the shade Tootsie and apply that more in my outer V of my eye into the crease using my Makeup Geek pointed crease brush. Again, taking that Anastasia brush and blending it all out. So I realized after all that blending that the Butterscotch shade wasn't too intense, so I had to go on top of it with another layer and some more MAC Fix Plus because I really want that Butterscotch shade to pop. So I'm just keeping blending that Tootsie shade and going back in just to deepen it up and just keep blending with that same Anastasia brush. So I'm going to go into that Toffee Crunch shade again and apply that on my lower lash line with that pointed crease brush from Makeup Geek. And then blending it out with that Anastasia brush to make it even more smoked out. So again, I'm going to take that Butterscotch shade and some MAC Fix Plus and apply that just to make it pop because I feel like the more I blend, the more that kind of just disappears. But then it looked really good after I done that. Next, I'm going to go in the shade Cake Batter and apply that just to smooth the edges and make sure there's no harsh lines anywhere or make sure everything is blended nicely. Go into that Cake Batter shade again and just make sure everything's blended again. I did it 2 times, I don't know, but I just make sure everything is blended nicely. And then I'm going to take the Clean Sweep brush cleaner and change my brush for it's nice and clean and make sure I can change colors. And yeah. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to take the shade Desserts on Me to highlight the brow bone and also the inner corner of my eye. I'm just blending that out with my Anastasia brush and make sure it's not too intense. I didn't really like that shade. I thought it was too shimmery, so I went into the shade Glaze and did it with that shade, and it turned out way better. I thought it looked really good with that shade. And again, going into that Anastasia brush with the clean brush, and then just blending everything out to make sure there's no harsh edges or harsh lines. And yeah, clean up some of the fallout that I got. I'm going to take a large powder brush and my Born This Way concealer and just making a sharp edge just to clean up any fallout or any messiness, just to make the eyeshadow look more winged and more sharp, and blending it out with my beauty blender. And then I didn't think my eyeshadow was blended enough, so I just took that pointed crease brush and my Anastasia brush and just blended everything out again, and just patted my beauty blender in, and then wiped away that fallout. And then yeah, I wasn't feeling winged eyeliner today, so I just took the Maybelline Lash Drama gel waterproof pencil, and I just lined my waterline with that. It's intensely black, and it got like on my cheek, so I had to try to blend that out. So I took some powder. I tried so many ways, and yeah, I just took my powder, tried to sweep that away, but it didn't work. So I took my Born This Way concealer and just try to like get that, disappear that, and like pat it in with my beauty blender. So after I got that black mark away, I'm just gonna blend out my bottom lash line, and just kind of like, I got some black of that eyeliner on my lower lash line, so kind of just clean it up with my beauty blender, and then going back with the other eye and doing the same thing. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and kind of clean up some of that black we got on the lower lash line. I wanted to get that black really in my waterline, not on my lower lash line. So yeah, I'm going to take that shade Cake Batter again and just blend out that lower lash line and make sure everything's cleaned up and looks smooth. I wanted to make that black stand out, so I just took that eyeliner pencil again and just went over it a couple times just to make sure everything was looking sharp. And then I'm just going to take the Born This Way concealer and blend it out underneath my eyes, just in case I missed any fallout, or just to conceal. And yeah. For mascara, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and applying that to my lashes. Now I'm going to take this brush, I don't know what you would call this brush, but I'm just going to clean up any of the clumps that I had in my mascara, and this works perfectly. I absolutely love this brush. To finish the face, I'm going to take the Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just apply that with, I don't know what this brush is called. I think I got it like a long time ago, but I do love it for bronzing up the skin. A really good brush, and I love the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, very good bronzer. And I'm just going to apply that on my forehead and the places I would bronze my face. Now taking my tapered highlighting brush by Luxie and taking that chocolate covered strawberry blush. I love the shade of this. It makes your cheeks look so glowy. Love this blush, and I use this tapered highlighter brush to apply my blush because I think it applies nicely, and then just blended it out with that fluffy brush. Camera randomly stopped filming, but I'm going to take the highlighter in this palette. It's called Inner Light, and apply that to the tops of the cheekbones. Sorry if you couldn't see that much. My camera's like couldn't get out of it. It was like getting out of focus. It was getting crazy,
but this highlighter is so gorgeous. I think it's a natural highlighter, but it looks so pretty. It looks like you have a glow from within. Really good highlighter. I'm impressed with the face products from this palette. And then taking my beauty blender and just blending that in even more, and then just like building that highlighter up because I love a glowy face. For the lips, I'm going to take the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Lipstick and Chocolate Milkshake and apply that to the lips. This does smell like chocolate. It smells so good. I love Too Faced. And apply that to the lips. I love the shade and I love the formula of these melted lipsticks. It did get on my teeth a few times, but a gorgeous shade and perfect formula. To finish this look, I'm going to just spray some MAC Fix Plus all over my face.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this fall makeup, kind of natural. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet, but it's like a fall makeup tutorial. Get ready with me. I love this lip, very fall-like, and the eyes are just screaming fall. Yeah. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!